Happy Easter. 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I just been sleeping so good, guys. How can you not? Well, let's make some food real quick and then let's get to work. What's up, everybody, and happy Easter. If I haven't said that already, we're getting ready to make a crockpot recipe off Google. I believe it's like a 7-hour prep time. It's almost noon now, so that's like perfect timing, but it's cheesy chicken rice. I can leave that link in the description if you guys would like me to. But I gotta wash a couple dishes first just to clear some counter space here. I got a couple plates and then one pan. So we'll clear this out and then I will show you the recipe and then we will get started right away. All right, gang, we got most of the materials. Cream of chicken's hiding right back there. But we are officially about to begin this crock pot recipe. Check that out. Now I just gotta add the cream of chicken and some chicken stock, and then we'll be Gucci. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we just added the chicken stock and the cream of chicken. Now we wait 17 days, 6 hours, and 32 minutes, and it should be complete. What is going on, everybody? How's it going on Easter? So we got about 30 more minutes left until we have to add stuff to the crock pot, and then it'll sit for another 45 minutes. It's 6:20. I've just been literally sleeping like all day. It's been great. So great. A lot of energy. I got to do the rest of this video, upload it, and then do my welcome to my weekends bit, and thinking about what I'm going to do for that. But right now, it's not a priority. This is a priority. Josh was kind enough to get me back the photos already. Man, he's on it. And he gave me quite a bit. I'm going to brush up over 10 of the photos that I like the most and talk about them a little bit. But I have plenty in a folder that I'm just excited to share whenever something comes up and have. He did an absolutely phenomenal job. It was really cool, too, because after the photo shoot, we walked around and took photos for a few hours. And we just kind of chilled at his apartment and talked a lot. And he was just really brushing me up on some of his Lightroom experience, showing me what he can do with it, and I was just blown away. It was really cool to see that. And I brought it up too on Friday that once this whole Corona thing, the pandemic kind of winds down, life returns to normal, him, his wife Rose, and myself will be doing skits on a YouTube channel, which we are in the talks of creating and everything, but we'll be taking that extremely seriously here in the near future once this pandemic kind of comes to a halt. But I want to share some of these photos and talk about them a little bit, what I like about them, just talk about the concept, and just go from there. But I'm very pleased with the way the photos turned out. Can't stop smiling. They're amazing. They look great. He did a fabulous job. So let's talk about them. The first one out of 10 being this one. Here I am, the camera's I'm kind of at an angle, reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and yeah, just, the look, and you'll notice a common theme. They're kind of dark, but with plenty of light coming in, and it was cool too, because before I showed up, I got a hold of Josh. I was just like, what do you want me to bring? And he's like, hobbies, anything that you're interested into, just something that you like doing, and I told him about a couple things, and he even offered some stuff too. So I brought that along, but this is the first one, me sitting on a staircase, reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and with my hood up, and it looks so sick. This one was in a parking garage, and if you didn't know, I'm kind of, the big things that I wanted was kind of just this YouTube channel, like focusing on this, like, obviously you'll see some with the laptop, me reading, and then of course we'll be coming up on a couple others with me having my phone out because everything's shot on my phone. Well, mostly everything's shot on my phone, but this was really cool. There was this big kind of square open space in a parking garage, so I got up on that and he was taking pictures of me looking like I was being productive in a parking garage. This looks like grungy and cool. I just love it. Yeah, you can really see the detail in the photos as well, me looking focused on my MacBook, even though I just had the computer open. Here we go, another photo with Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is so cool. We worked on this for a little while. The sun was coming in through my arms in front of my chest as I was looking down, reading. And it just turned out so sick. It just kind of like me reading and gaining knowledge and like shining light. Like I just think it's so, so cool. So that one's this one. The next one was kind of just goofy but fun. We were at this, it used to be like a little train station area, but they're removing the train tracks and everything, and they're making it more of like a trail for biking, jogging, running. So that's in the happening. But yeah, he's like, just do something fun, something goofy, and pose. So I was acting like I was recording a YouTube video. If you remember watching as well, Friday, April 10th video, I was just sitting there talking, mumbling, like I'm sitting here. And yeah, so that's that one. It's a really good picture of me too. This one right here was really cool. It looks like I just got off of a shoot. We're leaving now, and where this little rubble and rocks are, that's where the trail and pathway is going to be, heading straight. You can see the Fishers sign. I live in Indy, so these photos were taken in Fishers, Indiana. But yeah, I have my backpack of all my gear, my tripod, my backpack with just my laptop and everything. And it looks like I'm leaving a set, walking one-man army kind of like vibe. But yeah, just the color scheme, it's dark. My shoes are really white. It just looks super cool, and I look focused. This one's honestly super neat. This is in him and his wife's apartment. We got a couple of decor. They had a tree. We had a little other tree. I can't remember the name of the little tree. But as you can see in the back, there's 3 different lenses, the Sony camera that I use for work. I'm sitting at a desk. You got my MacBook. I look focused again. And it just looks really, really nice. All the vibrant colors. It's still dark. My sweatshirt's really popping out. You can see like the detailing around my face, my hair. Oh, it just looks so, so sick. And then these ones, I'll just brush up on these ones. These are kind of more or less portraits of me. This first one, I look super serious. I love the color of my eyes and just my hair and everything. The detailing he made out of this, just extremely, extremely good photos. My eyebrows are really bushy, which I've talked about, but it doesn't matter. It's even if they were more bushier, it still looks phenomenal. And then here's another one of me kind of the same way, but more facing the other direction now. I was looking this way in one, now I'm looking the other way. So again, it's just a really good side profile of my face. The lighting is super dark in the background. You can see the shadows. And then this last one, which got a lot of really good feedback on my personal Instagram, kind of looks like an album cover, like I'm getting ready to drop a single. It just looks awesome. I look tough, and I'm not tough at all. So it's actually really funny. But no, I was really pleased with this one. The leather jacket just really brings that wow factor in, especially with the dark background and then the black and white style of it with my head kind of tilted. Looks awesome. And then the last one, of course, we'll talk about is this one. And I love this one for a lot of reasons, strictly because you can kind of see my Grand AC sweatshirt. This is the sweatshirt I got for running the 75 miles for the month of January. So it's a main reason why I wear that sweatshirt. It's my favorite sweatshirt just because I ran 218 miles in January. So having this prize. And then the biggest company that's in my portfolio that I'm invested in is Blink. And I've brought that up before in one of these past April videos, the conference call 1. So yeah, just having 2 things that I love and I'm proud of, and kind of just hiding under them just makes me feel like super cool. Like it's really neat. But yeah, no, these pictures absolutely just rock. I've posted them on my personal, on my YouTube, Instagram, and I'm just really thrilled with how they turned out, and I really do like them. And I'm super proud of Josh. I'm super thankful, and I'm hoping that he gets additional business and hopefully some followers from this, because he definitely killed it, and I'm excited to do more with him in the future. And of course, the last thing I wanted to share for April 12th on this fine Easter of 2020 is the journal from January 12th, but today is April 12th. So this journal says that around the 35-minute mark, everything from my waist down went numb and or pain-free, so that was convenient. Haha, still is able to complete 10 miles, but boy, am I really feeling it around my knees, calves, and thighs. My lower half is for sure looking forward to February. After doing these longer distance runs for 12 days now, it's weird to think about the concept of running. Like it'll take me about 2 hours to run 10 miles. There's only 24 hours in a day, but out of that, I spend 2 hours running, nowhere but on a machine. Also, the treadmill was overheating and continued to shut off for my last mile, so I ran outside. I literally ran a mile in 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Like, what the hell? Just after running 9 miles in 90 minutes makes no damn sense. Like, could you imagine if I took something like this serious in high school? I could probably be Olympic training right now, or went to a Division I school and ran long distance. Something that continues to cross my mind. Can't change the past though. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be pain free. So I guess there's really nothing too significant about this journal that I wrote on April 12th, just talking about, my body. But if you have been looking at the distances, the 12th was a 10 mile. I know the day before that, I think, was a 15 mile, and then it was back-to-back 10s. So definitely picking up steam with the running. And it goes without saying too, because I want to brush up on this. There's only 24 hours a day, but out of that, I spend 2 hours running nowhere but on a machine. The concept of time, because we can never get it back. And I think about this a lot, and especially now that I'm doing this 30-day challenge, I'm realizing how much time I do have within a day and how much time I'm spending on this kind of stuff. And it's just like when I watch Westworld, this past week, like, absolutely amazing series and love it, but I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes and it's an hour each, and I'll be like, well, there's 2 hours that just shot, and I could have been doing something else productive. So, yeah, I guess with each and every day that you have, depending on what you want in life and what's your priority, just make sure that you prioritize right and get everything that you want done. But yeah, another great episode. Just really excited and happy with the pictures, the way they turned out. Josh did a phenomenal job. I will leave his social media links in the description. Feel free to follow him if you really liked him or like the photos as well. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great Easter, enjoyed it with your family, and are staying safe as we get through this rough period together. I've been spending a lot of time off of Twitter because there's a lot of people just posting, or there's just a lot of posts about deaths and the corona thing, and I just can't do it. So I've been more or less on Instagram a lot more and just focusing on YouTube. So yeah, hope you're staying safe. Hopefully we can get through this sooner than later, and I will see you guys tomorrow for April 13th on Monday. Brand new week. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you.